Welcome back to Demolition Kitchen. As you guys know, it's November now, which means it's time to learn how to cook your turkey. First steps first, get on your fire suit. Next, get your kitchen helmet and your kitchen welding gloves, because things are gonna get crazy. A lot of people wanna cook their turkey with propane gas. I don't think so. That's not nature's way. We cook it with just wood. And then a lot of people want to get a turkey that's not frozen. But I like them to be extra frozen, so I put this in the deep freeze. Our turkey is frozen solid, and we're gonna throw it in the oil. But first, we gotta wait for it to boil. That rhymed. Let's recap. Hot fire, oil filled all the way to the brim, super frozen turkey. Little flare up like this, that's to be expected. All good. Now that the turkey's going, you want to crank up the heat, really seal in the flavor. Thanksgiving's gonna be delicious this year. Welcome to Demolition Ranch. My name is Matt, and recently we made a video where we torture tested a Glock and a High Point. We put two guns head to head, tip to tip, and tip to tip, where we had a Glock and a High Point go against each other. And the Glock, as expected, handled everything perfectly. Never jammed, never malfunctioned, perfect. The High Point, as expected, couldn't even run before we started the test. It's the worst, the absolute worst. So it's pretty much an unfair test. So I decided to take it to the next level. Everyone knows a Glock 17 is a very reliable platform. And there's a lot of people who will not even modify this because it's so good from the factory that why would you want to mess up perfection? Glock's motto is perfection. But then there are a lot of guys who want to modify their Glocks and mess up perfection in search of a more perfect perfection. This is one of those guns. This is actually an agency arms build. So what they do is they take a stock Glock and then they make it all crazy. So this actually is a stock frame here, but they stippled it. They added a mag well. They have an extended mag release, an extended slide release. They have their own agency trigger, so the whole lower is custom. And then obviously you can tell the whole slide is custom as well. That is a stock Glock 17. This is an agency Glock 34. It's just the long version. Otherwise these guns started as the same gun. This is just a longer barreled Glock 17 basically. So this gun on the slide has cuts everywhere. We have the normal Glock 34 cutout here. It looks like they've enlarged a little bit. Then they have side cuts here. Then they have a bunch of cuts all on the side so you can get a grip all over. It's cut for a red dot. These are sharper. They've basically taken metal off everywhere to make this slide super light so it flies back really fast. Metal guide rod and aftermarket spring as well. This thing is what we call a Gucci Glock. This gun, $599 brand new. This one is over $2,000 brand new for all the custom work, custom parts. The Gucci Glock is fancy, but does it run as reliable as the good old-fashioned stock Glock 17? I have over $2,500 worth of guns for this video that I'm gonna put at great risk for your viewing pleasure. And unfortunately for me, the last video where I did this, the High Point versus Glock torture test video, it got completely demonetized by YouTube. But fortunately for us, this episode is sponsored by SimpliSafe. SimpliSafe is incredibly reliable and effective home security. You order it online, it is shipped directly to your door, and you set it up all by yourself in under an hour with just simple tools like a screwdriver, and most of them are just double-sided sticky tape. And that is one thing I really like about SimpliSafe is that I don't have to have a whole crew come install this stuff. I can do it all by myself. This is your keypad and it hooks onto this little panel which hooks to your wall. You can either screw to your wall through these little screw holes, or you can see that it has double-sided tape. Super easy to test to make sure
SimpliSafe on.
They're all working.
Home.
And if there is an issue, something gets disconnected or runs out of batteries, your home base station will let you know.
Warning. Some of your devices are not responding.
And then you can easily get on the keypad and figure out which device is not responding and figure out which one needs to replace a battery or whatever. You can put cameras wherever you want, panic buttons, freeze sensors, water sensors, this is your key fob, door, window sensors, glass break sensors, motion detectors, smoke detectors, smart door lock, video doorbells, just to name a few. Any break-in, anything that trips the alarm, the SimpliSafe monitoring system will alert the police in your area. Go to simplysafe.com/DemoRanch for 30% off your system and a free camera. It is all linked in the description below. Thanks to SimpliSafe for sponsoring this episode of Demolition Ranch. Let's go break some guns. I'm just kidding, YouTube. This is the makeup channel. Glock 17 up first, the regular stock Glock. I'm just gonna shoot a few rounds. Make sure she works. All 10 rounds out without a problem. Now, the Gucci Glock. I have not fired this thing yet. See how it runs. I like it way more. It feels great. The trigger's nice. I like the longer slide. I can't hit anything with it for some reason. Yeah, I'm just terrible. Okay, talking and shooting, not my forte. But it ran everything without a hiccup. First up, we're just putting it in water. Should be an easy test. Gonna get all the bubbles out of it. Go ahead and load a mag underwater, and then we'll see. All 5 rounds, not a problem. All the bubbles out, mag's loaded underwater. Not a problem. Now we're taking a step further. We have dirt. Get it all in there, nice and deep. Oh no! Wow, I did not expect that. Cleared quickly. Sort of a failure on the old stock Glock. All right, this one has those holes where dirt can get in a lot easier now. Gucci Glock pulling ahead, I'm just saying. We're gonna do that test one more time because I did not expect the stock Glock to get jammed up like that. So we'll run it one more time, covered in dirt, both of them. 1, 2, 3. You would try to bust the dirt out of your gun if you dropped it like that. Okay, did not lock back on the last one either. Okay, Glock is still running, but having some problems. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that didn't close all the way. Very dirty. That was a live round. Still running as well. Let's throw that live round in there. That dirt actually jammed them up a lot more than I thought it would. But both still run. Let's try right now washing them off with just water. Not gonna deep clean them, not gonna take them apart. I'm gonna rinse them, run 5 more rounds through them and see if they both function normally now. Got 2 5-round loaded mags. Let me get them all clean too. Stock Glock, rinsed off, not scrubbed, not oiled. Dang, not good. Stovepiping. So something is in the rails here that is not letting this thing come back all the way. We have too much friction in the rails. Stock Glock, not good. Gucci Glock. Just saying. That's doing pretty good. I am surprised. I took both of them apart. I'm just washing all the rails out because I assume this thing just got some dirt shoved in the rail, which is not letting it fly back at the normal speed. So scrubbing them all out. Well, not scrubbing. We don't have a brush. We're not taking it apart any more than this. I'm just getting the rails clean. They have both been equally rinsed in the water. Next up, water plus dirt equals mud. Let's see what these guys can do. I'll go ahead and put a mag in Because theoretically, if you got your gun dirty, it probably would be while you have a mag loaded in. Some gross stuff. It's pretty gross. Flip them both over. 1, 2, 3 hits, and a sling. Glock, man. You're really making me sad right now. Yeah. She's just not running. Drop that mag. Not good? Okay, Gucci Glock. Will you impress us again? 1, 2, 3. And a sling. Ugh. Okay, I gave it 2 slings. It's got a longer barrel, so it needed 2. Nope. That was a live round. It's just not closing all the way. Maybe we'll go back to shooting high points because these things are just bleh. Open it up and you can see all this junk in here. This was a closed Glock, but going underwater with all that mud, it just filled up with just tons of crud. So that's why they are not running correctly. We're gonna clean them all out with just water. Stock Glock, cleaned, not oiled, just washed. Dang. We killed a stock Glock. This is it. I think it's done. That's crazy. Failure to feed. They just are starting to go in, but they don't go all the way in. No bueno. No bueno. Very disappointed in you, Glock. And then did not lock back. Not good. All right. Agency Glock. Went through the same test. Has no lube as well. I really wanted the stock Glock to win. I mean, as much as I'm excited to see an agency like performing in these tests, I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised is all. There is one test that no gun has ever beat. The blue glitter test. We're just gonna go ahead and dunk it in water here, get her nice and wet. And then, you know, we could just use this little sprinkle top, or we could just full cinder. Oh yeah. This is the pinnacle of firearms testing right here. Blue glitter Glock. It's a mistake every time. Oh, it felt a little gritty. Oh, I'm gonna have glitter all over me. Looks like it ran. Wow, not only are you beautiful, you work. The Gucci Glock worked. Do I have glitter on my face? Dang it. My favorite test is the cinderblock test. Oh look, there's the Gucci Glock. I feel like it's fine. Hello, bee. Why are you laying? It's just glitter, it's not a flower. It's glitter, it's just glitter. We're going one more time, from higher. Okay, will the Gucci Glock perform? Man, that got smashed real bad. Uh-oh. What happened? Did not feed. Oh, the mag came out. The mag was falling out. This thing does seem to be a little weird now. Yeah, something's crunched. The mag is not wanting to drop. Oh, it is locked in there. I think when it came down, it just smashed that mag release. I bet we could just fix the mag release. It would be good to go. Figured out what the problem was. I think. Yep. It just squished our mag well. It's a aluminum mag well, I think. Maybe it's thin steel, I'm not sure. But it just compacted around our mag, so I couldn't get it out. Yeah, I think the mag release is fine. Let me throw a regular mag in there now. Yep. Okay, we back in business, boys. Okay, let's just see if it runs. The Gucci Glock, living. Let's do one more final, ultimate, supreme test. Water, mud, glitter, cinderblock. Come on. I believed in you. Pretty good. Pretty good. No, you're crazy. So is it worth it to pay the extra money, like 3.5 times as much, to get a Gucci Glock versus a regular Glock? Maybe. Depends on if you're going through a glitter factory, especially blue glitter. If it's red glitter, stock Glock could probably do it. But if it's blue glitter, you're gonna need something nicer, like this one. Thanks for watching Demolition Ranch. I love you! And I'll see you. Contact! That's a great idea. What about the quad hawk? No, don't move. Bobby?